嘿，大家好，我叫石老师。在下几节课中，我们要学很多跟家有关系的字。今天第一个字姐，姐，older sister. What I said at the beginning there was for this next few classes, we are going to learn several characters related to family. 姐 being the first of those. Now, older sister. We have to separate in our minds a couple concepts. First of all, our father's and mother's family will often have different words associated to the family members. So, two different kinds of uncle, aunt, grandmother, etc. Also, older and younger siblings will be separated as such. So, 姐 is our older sister. The next character, Mei. Mei, like beautiful with a falling tone. Mei. This character means your younger sister. Mei. Next. Nai. Nai. This character has two meanings, well, primary meanings. First off is paternal grandmother, so your father's mom. The next is the concept of a breast or milk. Nai, like Bill Nye. Nai. Last character in this set, Gu. Gu. Like goo. Gu. This character means aunt on your father's side, a paternal aunt. Gu. Now, our next several characters are based on ba, 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 ba. This character has a kind of slippery meaning, but the general purpose of it will be tail or kind of the end of something. However, we'll also see it for various carryover words from English like bus, which we'll learn in our vocabulary. Ba, and then ba, ba. We added a hand, that is the hand radical, to our ba, and that gives us the character for to take or to displace. Now, take is a rough meaning. We can't use this to say, like, oh, I took some money, right? This will be to take something and do something with it. We will talk more about this in our grammar. But for now, ba. Our next character, ba. 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 This means father. The piece at the top of our ba is the actual classical character for father or paternal relations. One more time. Ba. And our last character in this set, ba. 没有 tone. Ba. The meaning of ba is a kind of sentence softener. What that really means is when it's thrown onto a sentence, it'll make everything seem a lot more suggestive and less commanding. We'll talk more about that later. Ba. Now, we have three more characters to cover, the first of which, 坐. 坐, like left, but with a falling tone. This character means to sit. You have two people sitting on the dirt. 坐. Next, 指. 指. Kind of like shi mixed with ja. 指. This character means only. I only have one sister. 我只有一个妹妹. 只. And our last character for today. Fang. Fang. Fang means to place or to set down or to lay down. Not like your body, but to set something down. Fang. That is all for our characters. 今天第一个词，姐姐 older sister. Quick note, pay attention to what I did there. 姐姐. Just like when we learned tai tai and mama. Familial words where the character is just repeated twice to make the word, we will drop the second tone. 姐姐. 妹妹 younger sister. 妹妹 奶奶 grandmother. Paternal grandmother. 奶奶 牛奶 the cow's grandmother? No, the cow's milk. 牛奶 cow milk. We can throw nai onto the end of any milk-bearing animal, or at least ones that we drink from, and it'll mean the milk of that animal. 牛奶 姑姑 aunt, specifically your father's sister, a paternal aunt. 姑姑 爸爸 father. 爸爸 爸妈 father mother means parents, or your dad and mom. 爸妈 巴士 bus. This is simply a transliteration of the English word bus. There is no particular reason these two characters add up to that. But take note, this is a bus often referring to a kind of intercity bus or like a private bus. While you can use this for a city bus, public transportation, we actually have another character word pair that we will learn later. But for now, bus, 巴士. Next, 只有 only have. This can mean like I only have one spoon, 只有一个勺子. But we can also use this to mean there are only. So for instance, 外面只有牛. Outside, there are only cows. 外面只有牛. 只有放下 to set or to place down. 放下坐下 to sit down. 坐下 or to take a seat. And lastly, 坐巴士 to sit the bus. In Mandarin, 坐 is the go-to verb we will use when riding or taking transportation. So we would 坐 a car, we would 坐 a 飞机, a plane. We can 坐 any number of things. Not a bicycle, we have a different thing for that. But typically, if you take a seat as a passenger, you will 坐. 坐巴士. That is all for our words. For today's grammar and sentences, we will first look at how to use ba, and then we'll throw ba onto some sentences to soften them. So, ba This is often like the most hyped, overhyped, overly challenging grammar point in Mandarin. Realistically, it's super easy. Ba allows us to emphasize an object and talk about what we do with the object. Now, most of the time, all this needs is ba, an object, a verb, and then what happened to the verb. And a lot of the time, it's not super necessary to use. So we're going to look at it in the strict context of fang zai, to put down. And we're going to think of ba as kind of to take. So to like pick something up or grab it or gain possession of it and then put it somewhere. And this is a good functional way to understand ba in this context. Also take note, there is no way to express what we're going to learn in these sentences without using this grammar structure. So let's lay down some grammar rules. Ba, followed by an object, something you're doing something with. Fang zai, the place you put it at, and then the position. So like if the place is my hand, was it on the top of my hand? Did you put it on the bottom of my hand, behind my hand, to the right of my hand, etc.? Now let's look at some example sentences. 爸爸把孩子放在牛上。Father took the child and put him or her on the cow. Ba, to take or to move, and then put the child 在牛上. 在, the cow's top or on top of the cow. Note, it has each of those pieces that we put in our structure. And all of those must be there or this loses an important piece of its meaning. So father put the child on the cow, or took the child, set him on the cow. 爸爸把孩子放在牛上。Our next example. 你不要把钱包放在外面。你不要把钱包放在外面。You do not want to, you mustn't put or take your wallet and put it outside. You mustn't put your wallet outside. So our object here, the wallet, what are we doing with it? Well, we're putting it outside. In this case, 外面 serves as both a location and a position, so that's okay. One last time. 你不要把钱包放在外面。Now, let's look over two last examples. Again, keeping in mind, we buy an object and then we put it somewhere. 你不要把钱放在你的口袋里面。You mustn't or you should not put money in your pocket. 你要把你的钱放在钱包里面。You should put your money inside of your wallet. Now, notice in each of these cases, I can translate this simply as put. Put the thing in the place. Put the thing on the place. And that's a really functional way to think of ba, fang zai. But it's important to know we can't just say fang zai, thing at place. We have to use this ba structure. So again, 把 object 放在 place and then the position. Now, the last thing I want to go over real quick, really simply, we can throw ba onto the end of these last three sentences. And that might be a good idea because each of these sentences are a little bit demanding. I'm telling you, like, hey, don't do this, or hey, do this, right? And just like in English, that can come off a little bit terse. So we're going to add ba and see how this changes the mood. 你不要把钱包放在外面吧。That's more like, hey, you shouldn't put your money outside, versus do not put your money outside. The ba softens the tone. It makes it more of a suggestion rather than a command. Our other two examples. 你不要把钱放在口袋里面吧。You shouldn't put your money in your pocket. 你要把你的钱放在钱包里面吧。You should probably put your money in your purse or in your wallet. The ba often kind of creates this soft should, like I suggest. Again, softening the tone, making a suggestion rather than a command. 大家, that's all I have for you today. Please take the time to review these sentences, try to memorize them. Ba can be a tiny bit tricky, but in reality, it's super straightforward once you get used to using the structure. That's all I have for today. Keep studying, and as always, 加油!